Welcome. Happy Sunday. Hop on in here. We are ready to feast on Vegas. We got a full Sunday slate. I got the plays up on SoBet for everyone who wants all the plays. I posted my free play video on TikTok, most recent video, if you want that action. We still got about 30 minutes till game time. We got one early game, then we got that starts in a couple minutes. Then we got all the 1:30 slate coming up. We got the props up already. We got the regular plays. We are sitting at a solid 12-4-1 on the week on SoBet. Who does that? Nobody. All right, hop on in. Let me know what games you're looking at. Let me know if you're riding the plays on SoBet today. And let's get into the slate and let's have a big day. Let's feast on Vegas. Let's go get it. Dodgers -8.5, bro. Yankees cover -1.5. That's pretty strong. We've been hitting on the Yankees all week long. They've been feeding us. I think 3 of the plays I put up on SoBet were Yankees money line or Yankees -1.5, and they all hit. We also had an under in the Yankees game. We also had a Yankees -1.5 yesterday that hit. You're saying Dodgers under 8.5. That makes more sense. Except B, what up? How you doing? Taking Red Sox. Do I like it? Red Sox is not one of my plays today. I don't hate the play, but it's not one of the plays. We're doing good, B. We're ready to go get. Do I lean Rays? I'll tell you what I lean in that game is the under. But we can start talking about that quickly. So we're gonna get right into it. We're gonna get right into it. If I miss anyone's questions, run it back in a little bit when I'm done responding to the early. We're gonna get into all the plays. We are going to maybe share a play from the SoBet if we get a bunch of followers on here as well. If everyone does their thing and goes and follows me, shares all that stuff. Hell yeah, B, I love to hear it. I love to hear it. We got a big one coming. Took the under in the Yankees first 5. Not bad, Lolo. So we're going to get into these plays. And again, if you want all of mine, go to my profile, hit the link tree, hop on SoBet. We like Yankees today. Yankees is strong. But yeah, someone asked about the Rays game. Tampa Bay against Toronto. It's a tough spot. I say the under because we ride with the Rays a lot. But then you got Manoah. Can Manoah really deliver another outing today? Can he really? Because he sucks, and we know he sucks, and he screwed us last week by not sucking. That's the last time we missed a play on SoBet. It was literally a week ago Sunday. But can we fade him this time? I think return to the norm. I misspoke earlier when I said under. If anything in this game, I lean over. I know Chavel's nice. I definitely lean Tampa Bay. Let's see what price we get on the money line. Any NBA? Probably the under in the Knicks game, but nothing on SoBet for NBA right now. Cardinals been streaking good in the worst ways. Well, we pushed on that first 5 money line with him yesterday. Shout out to the Twitter stream, everyone hopping on there. Would we love it today? I and Nats under first 5. I don't let the fantasy score is not great. I think Rodon's a good spot today. You could take him to record a win at plus money. That's a pretty decent prop if you like Rodon in the spot. You like the Yankees, and who wouldn't? Knicks game, probably the under. Yankees -1.5 is strong. Giants -1.5. I don't know if I'd ever take the Giants -1.5. They just don't have the Giants don't really have the offense for me to take a -1.5. Even when it's like Webb on the mound, I'm like, okay, I think they take care of it. But I don't think that I'm ever going to ride that offense for a -1.5 because you need to rely on more than just the pitching matchup. Thoughts on Yankees? Same as always. We've been riding them all week. I think they take care of business again. A little bit juicy. A little bit juicy. You could go -1.5 and a half unit on -2.5 if you feel that. Do I lean Cubs? We'll talk Cubs in a second. We talked about the Rays Jays. Let me just check a price on the money line. If you went Rays, you could get them at plus money. I don't think Manoah has another good game. I know he surprised us last week. I don't think he does it again. If you want to fade Manoah, you want to go raise money line plus money line. Plus money. I support that play. Orioles. I think the under in the Orioles game is the play, Michael. They won the first game 10-5, second game 14-4. Yeah, but that's against the Rockies. That's in Coors Field. Balls are flying. I'm not saying they're incapable of putting up runs. I'm not saying they're incapable of putting up runs. I just don't like the Giants' offense enough to be able to ride with that. KC under 9 runs. Sears Singer. That's pretty decent. Let me check what price you're getting on that. If you go total runs in the Royals game, under 9.5 at -130, under 9 at -107. Yeah, I would support that play. Philly, Washington under. We could talk about Snead. What I miss? Thoughts on Yankees -1.5? I support that play. Yankees -1.5. 10 and 4 and 1 on the week so far on SoBet. Or sorry, 11 and 4 and 1. Yeah, 11 and 4 and 1 on the week. We're up like 7 units so far. Yesterday we went 1 and 0 and 1 because we had a rain out and we had a push, but we had the Yankees minus 1.5. Fifth straight. We're going to look at the Reds regardless. In the second, fifth straight winning week, and we're up big on this week already. 11, 4 and 1. Missed the lock of the day. TikToker. Well, if we get 45 more fouls, I'm sharing another play. But the one I shared already is the Orioles game under. Yeah, man. So that's what we like to hear. Quick question. Game about to start. Why don't we love Nola over K's? We don't. I don't dislike it. It's just not like the best spot in the world for me to take it. We had some good pitcher props available today. But if you want to take Nola over on K's against the Nats, I support it. Nick, appreciate the follow. His numbers are just, they're juiced up a little bit. They've become more accurate because, everyone wants to ride those. And last game, if I recall, what do you go, nine inning complete game, 2-hitter? Yeah, not riding the Nets today. Someone said Reds over. Let's check the price here. I'm pulling it up on Odds Jam. The over in the Reds game is going to be, where am I seeing this? Come on. Over 8.5 at plus 100. Plus 100 on FanDuel. That's the best. That's the best price you're going to get. That's interesting. Nick, appreciate the follow. 43 more follows. 43 more follows, and I'll share another fresh play from the SoBet. But anyway, so it's Green Yamamoto. I would definitely not take the under with Hunter Green and Yamamoto on the book. Yamamoto is, in my mind, a top 2 pitcher in the MLB this season. I know it's early for me to really stick with that, but so far this season, top 2 pitcher in the MLB. Green, very nice. And I know it's against the Dodgers, so you can't be like, oh, he's going to dominate because the Dodgers could pop off at any moment. But Hunter Green is strong, and he goes deep into games. So the bullpen for the Reds is okay, but Hunter Green, they usually let him throw a good amount of pitches. So yeah, I definitely like the Dodgers in this spot, but it's pretty juicy. If you want to ride the under, I support the under. It's 2 really strong pitchers. You want to go the first 5 under, that might be better. Justice, if you go, the code is Petey, but if you go to my profile and you get it through my link tree, it should automatically input code Petey. So then you get it. It's under $10 a month just to get access to everything on there. We're already up this month alone. We're already up or I should say in the last 30 days. This MLB season, we're up over 16 units, and we started out the first 2 weeks terrible, up over 16 units. It's over a 9% ROI, over 17 units now after yesterday. And when I say 9% ROI, I don't mean 9% ROI on your bankroll. I mean 9% ROI on every single thing you've risked. So 9% on the 170 units we've risked so far, meaning you've brought back already over 17 units, which is crazy. So if you had $100 units, no, let's say you had $10 units. You're betting $10 a game. You're up over 17 units on the MLB season. So it costs less than $10 a month, and we haven't even done it for 2 months, and you're up over 17 of those. That means you'd have 2 years of it covered. 2 years of it covered if you did the year-long discount. We're sipping on cold brew, Mario, but don't put it past me. Anyway, if you want those SoBet plays, go to my profile, hit the link tree. Top link is SoBet, and you get them. So that's the best recommendation I have for you. 44 more files, and I'll share another play from my SoBet site, though. And this is what we've talked about so far. I told you we like the Orioles. Full Beezy, appreciate the file. 42 more. I told you we like the under in the Orioles game. Okay, under in the Orioles game. That's a free play I shared. That's on my TikTok most recent video. We talked about the Reds game. Someone said, do we like the over? We don't like the over. If anything, we lean under. We had nothing for the Red Sox game. We talked about Phillies Nats. Stayed away from that. Someone asked about Nola K's. If you want to go over on that, I support it. Appreciate the follow. We need 40 more. Talked about Yankees White Sox. We definitely lean Yankees minus 1.5. Bit juicy, but we like it. Toronto Rays. We talked about that a little bit. We like the we like Rays in this spot. If anything, we lean Rays. You could lean over in that as well. I know Manoah had a really good outing last time. We don't expect that. Dylan, appreciate the follow. We need 39 more. Let me pin this comment real quick. Orioles can't hit righties essentially decent ones. Yeah. That's a huge part of the read. Orioles don't hit righties. We've faded Orioles against righties. We've gone under with Orioles against righties again and again and again. Do the Yankees sweep? Absolutely. Am I going to take Yankees money line at minus 300? No, bro. Sneed, use Pickett. That's in my links as well. It's totally free to download. I think they even give you $3 when you download. But The Yankees are my World Series pick at plus 900. I got him plus 900 preseason. It's not really worth taking plus 650 right now, but just saying. But yeah, Pickett's the best app for tracking. It links to your books and it shows your ROI. It shows the units you're up, units you're down. It shows day to day. It gives you a calendar of everything. It tracks everything very well. It's definitely the best for that. And like I said, they give you either $3 or $100 when you sign up using my code, which is in my links. It's going to be $3 90% of the time, but every once in a while you get $100 for signing up. Yeah, we got a lot of Picket users in here. It's definitely the most popular. And then there's also there's a social aspect to of it as well. Yeah, the shirt was a TikTok purchase as well. That's playing decently. Yeah, so we stayed away from that game. We definitely like Phillies. Not a good price on Phillies. We're not going to fade Aaron Nola. That's just not happening. They just do it. You don't spend any money on it, Sneed. They just give you money because they want to grow. So you just get $3 for joining. It's just like a method they use to bring people to the app because I'm sure they get paid for like advertising or whatever. Any locks today? We talked about the under in the Orioles game. Talked about the Orioles in the under in the Orioles game. We'll talk more. A lot of comments asking Cubs, so I'm going to look at that game next. Cubs against Pirates. By the way, who watched that outing? Hold on, who watched the outing for Skeens? Six no hit, 11 Ks. Disgusting. Started out with I think 4.1, 4.2 perfect. Struck out the first seven. Such a fun watch. He's nasty fastball, amazing run on it. 101 miles an hour, but also crazy arm side run on his fastball. Skeens is going to be nasty. I don't really like his off speed stuff. If he could get a sharp breaking slider, which I imagine he has to develop at some point, like he is 22, 23 years old. It's not like he's brand new. It's not like he's fresh out of high school or something. He's had elite pitching coaches, but if he could get a better breaking ball, he's going to be. I mean, he is already going to be really nasty. Yo, I love that trust. That's fun. That's a fun pick. Don't fade the Braves. Darvish will be out by 5. Maybe I will. I feel like Gil throwing 14 Ks in 6 innings. You're saying, yeah, yes, Mac, exactly. If he can get a better breaking ball, he's going to be. He might win the Cy Young. What's the O's play and the Yanks play? O's play is the under. We like under 7 in that spot today. That's one of the best. Maggie's putting everyone here on game. That's 100% perfect read. Tommy John inevitable? No, it's not inevitable. Everyone says that just because you throw hard. Like he's like 6'5", 250. Blue eyes. Finance. He no, I mean the bigger frame, the more obviously you're throwing 101 miles an hour. You're putting up those kind of numbers on a consistent basis. You're going to have a lot of wear and tear on the arm, but they're going to take care of him as best as they possibly can. Hopefully it doesn't happen. But if he throws for 15 years, does he get Tommy John at some point? There's a good chance. But I don't think it's inevitable just because he throws hard. Aaron Chaval, Alec Manoah, under 0.5 first inning runs on. No, we're not riding that nerfy. I think Manoah's got to suck at some point. His arm slot looks like it puts hella strain on. He's a little 350, which is why he's got that arm side run. I hear you. But he's not like one of those guys that's way back here. Like his release point is pretty solid. When you talk about like a Strasburg, like a going down here, our elbow like super, super, super whatever, like flat before he comes out. It's not crazy. It looks like he's got good flexibility and power in there, but it's not like what's his face? Strasburg. It's not like Lincecum. Any game I think no home run hit is hit. Let me take a quick glance at that. Let me take a quick glance at a no home run game. I mean, Baltimore, Seattle's the first one that comes to mind. I think in the there's a possibility in the Phillies game, but there's just too much power in those lines. Um, yeah, nothing really strong. Maybe no, I don't even want to say that. Maybe A's Royals. Bro, we grind MLB every single day. The NBA is fun. You got to watch the NBA, but if you want value on your picks every single day, you want to make money. MLB is where it's at. MLB is where the most money is made. There are the most opportunities to find value. I didn't say either of those things. Um, are you following me on SoBet, Blake? Did you see my plays the way I posted? Because there's nothing for Rays. I said I lean over in the Rays today. I didn't have anything for the Sox. If you want to go in the Yankees White Sox, I would take Yankees -1.5. No worries, Blake. But if you want the plays, Orioles is a 1.05 units to win 1 units, and that's on the under, William. That is not on the Orioles money line. That's on the under in that game. We don't have a money line play for that game. Savage takes Orioles, and you're welcome to do that. You can take Orioles if you want on your own time. Magic, appreciate the foul. 38 more fouls. 38 more fouls, and I will share another play from the SoBet site today. So definitely go ahead, follow me, run those numbers up, get another free play. And if you want these plays every single day, go to the profile, hit the link tree, hop on SoBet. We are 12-4-1. Matt Cruz, appreciate the foul. User, appreciate the foul. We need 36 more now. We are 12 wins, 4 losses, 1 push on the week. Nobody's doing numbers like that. We're up over 17 units on the MLB season, and that's just on our main plays. That doesn't even include our props. Nobody's doing it like we're doing it. MLB stands for Money Loves Boys. Exactly. And these boys love money. So you better ride these plays. You better hop to the SoBet. You better get on that. And you better start feasting with us. We got 2,900 fiends in there feasting on Vegas on a day-to-day basis. That's Josh spitting facts. I'm going to have to pin that comment. Favorite play today? I'm on phase 1 right now, Colin. I'm through 8 picks. I just started a couple days ago, fresh slate. I'm through 8 picks. I got a few more going up today. But Colin, did you do Funded Trader? You were talking about it. Have you done it yet? Meg says follow him. Listen to Meg. You know what? Follow Meg while you're at it. I mean, why not do a 2-for-1? What's it going to hurt you? What does it cost you to go boop plus? Oh, now I follow another person. Now I have more joy in my life. Oh, wow, that's so difficult. Going Orioles, Yankees today with the Nuggets parlay. Oh, so you're just dumping money down the toilet? I actually don't hate that. Be like Meg. Exactly. Dalton, appreciate the follow. Rock, appreciate the follow. We need 34 more for 1 more of those SoBet plays. Giants or Rockies? Favorite play on Brunson under 7.5 assists. Yeah. Yes, Dalton, appreciate it. We need 34 more. Oh, you're going aggressive. Nice. Third time on phase 2. Good luck, Colin. Are you up yet? A's game under 9 runs. That might be decent. It's Sears and Singer. I like it for that spot. Sears is one of he's the best pitcher on the A's. He's actually like a good pitcher, very undervalued because he's on the A's. No one pays attention to him. Singer is starting to get a little bit more respect. But look at this: 52 Ks in 51 innings, 1.11 WHIP. He's strong. Jack, I am paid for them, but they're real. They're real videos about me using it. I'm also taking the challenge. They said if you want to make a lot of people say if you want to make videos about whatever we do, we'll pay you to do it. And I'll be like, no, I would never use your thing. But sometimes I will use their thing and they'll say, yeah, give me that bag. How does the funded sport trader work? So go back a couple videos. The one that says like I'm taking the biggest challenge ever, the greatest challenge ever. And that explains a little bit more. But basically you pay a fee to take a challenge. And then if you pass the challenge, which is basically turning a 20% profit on a bankroll that they give you twice. You have 15 picks minimum, and you need to turn 25K. It's not real money, but 25K into 30K. If you turn it into 30K, you advance to phase 2, then you have to do it again. If you do it twice, then they give you a $25,000 bankroll. Again, it's their money. I might, Colin, because the bag's fine. It's reasonable. I've got a crypto video coming on Monday that's the most I've been paid for a single video. But I don't think I get paid as much as I should for the videos I'm making at this point. A lot of times it's like 4 videos a month, $1,500. Sometimes it's like 500 for a video, 300 for a video. Most I've ever gotten for a video is $1,000, which is fine. I mean, on my other account, I go viral way more often, do like million plus views all the time. Here, I have a lot of followers, but I'm doing daily picks. There's no lasting value on the video, so I do 5, 10K. They should, Mag. They should. Okay, all the picks are up on my SoBet. You go on my profile, hit the link tree, hop on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. We do 3 plays every single day. We're 12-4-1 on this week. The play I shared already is the under in the Orioles game. I know I keep getting distracted answering people's questions, but people were asking about the A's Royals. It's okay. It's okay, Dalton. People are asking about the A's Royals under 9. I think that's a strong one. We like that. Jack, appreciate the follow. 31 more follows. 31 more follows, and I'll share another play off the so bet. But yeah, the other account where I make up lies all the time, Poppy Beat, appreciate the follows. 29 more. That one where my videos are hit or miss, right? I'll do 3K, 3K, 2K, 105 or 105 million, or not 105 million, 1.5 million all the time. Pick a referral code. It's up. It's just Petey. Connor, appreciate the follow. We need 28 more. It's also in my links. Pickets in my links. That's free to join. They give you a couple bucks. Odds Jam in my links. That's what I use to line shop and to find value on different plays. SoBet is in there. That's where you get all my plays every single day. Got all my socials in there. Different streaming apps, all that. We're on Twitter. We're streaming on Twitter. Shout out to everyone on that stream right now. Dodgers Reds under 8.5. Not bad. Yamamoto on the mound, Hunter Green on the mound. I think that's good value. People don't want to go under in Dodgers games, so that's why there's a decent price on it. But I think that's a strong one. Orioles -1/2. No, bad play. Stay away. Give me the under 7 in that game, Diego. Give me the under 7 in that game. We got two strong pitchers. The Orioles don't hit righties. And Kirby's a good righty. I don't think the Orioles are going to pop off. Yesterday, they faced a good righty. They scored 3 runs, and one of them was a solo shot by a lefty with 2 outs in the ninth. Bryce, what up? How's it going? Yo, I'll say this again. Follow Bryce. If you want good NFL content, follow Bryce. I don't know when you were in there, but first of all, any win percentage is strong. Secondly, we've been up. Everything is tracked, posted up there. We're up over 17 units so far in this MLB season. Thirdly, saying, I don't want to dog you, but that's exactly what you're doing. And also, just like again, it's tracked, it's out there. The information is very, very searchable. Got you, Bryce. Nola for a win. That's pretty strong. I know it's has the game started already, but yeah, that's pretty strong. There's good value on taking Rodon for a win today. Nola over 6Ks. It's not one of the plays, but I do like it. I'm not against that. Brewers. Let's look at the Brewers game. And a quick recap. A quick recap for people that have missed so far. We've talked about a few games so far. We like the under in the Orioles game. That's about to start. Under 7 in the Orioles game. The full explanation is in the most recent free video I have. All the plays are up on SoBet. That's in my links. We talked about the Phillies game. I don't love a play in that. Some people want to take Nola over Ks. That's fine. Yankees, White Sox. We definitely like the Yankees cover in this spot. Tampa Bay and the Blue Jays. We talked about that a little bit. Lean over. Lean. Tampa Bay. We got nothing for the Guards, Twins. Nothing for the Mets, Mariners. We lean over in the KC A's game. Someone's asking about Brewers. We'll check that out right now. And again, these are leans. If you want my plays with the full analysis, those are plays that I've posted on the SoBet. When people ask on here, I'll look at the games. I'll take a glance. I'll give you my lean, what I think would happen. But the reason the SoBet plays are very specific, the ones that I like, these are my 3 best for the day, is because we go through the full slate and we don't just assess what is likely to happen in this game. Is a team likely to win? We assess what is the highest value play. And a value means the line's at -120, let's say, but we think this is worth -119 or better. Then that play has value and it's worth playing. And when I take the top 3 plays of the day that have value, that's what I post on SoBet. And I post the pick, I post the book we got it on, I post the value we got it at, I post the units we're risking on it, and then I post the analysis of why I like the play. Gunner, appreciate the follow. 27 more follows. 27 more follows. And I'll share another one of those free plays from SoBet. LL, appreciate the follow. 26 more. Why would you cash out 700 if you put 700 on it? I don't understand. CYJ, appreciate the follow. We need 25 more. We're halfway home. 25 more follows. You better run those numbers up because a lot of these games are starting quickly. But 27 more follows, and I'll share another one of the plays fresh off the SoBet. We're going to continue to feast, baby. Continue to feast on you. Need my approval. Bro, we like it. You guys are slow and found. 100 people in here. Slowpokes. Matt Chris spitting. Yeah, that's facts. Josh, we got people trying to push you, trying to make your dreams come true. Nico, appreciate the follow. We need 24 more. Seth, then just go to my link tree. Yes, Meg, and I need yours. They're codependent that way. Go to my link tree and click the SoBet link, and it'll automatically input the referral code. And if you have any issue, shoot me a DM. I'll take care of you. We like the under in the Orioles game. That's what we talked about. Jays Rays money line prediction. I definitely lean Rays, but I prefer the over. Yeah, boss man. Let's go. Let's get another win. Let's get another win on SoBet. We are 12 and 4 and 1. So this is our fifth straight winning week. We guaranteed a winning week already because we're up so big already on the week. But let's finish it off with a banger of a win. And keep those follows coming. All we need is 23 more follows. Jordan Hicks over 4.5 Ks. I don't like that. Yankees under, staying away. If you want to ride pitching in that, you could go row down to record a win. That's plus money. That's pretty good value. I'm not gonna lie. Jordan Hicks over 4.5 Ks. We don't really like it. He's not a huge strikeout pitcher. I know he's good and I like him, but he's not a huge strikeout pitcher. And that's going to be important in this spot. So I wouldn't necessarily play that. Guardians money line, probably, but I don't think there's good value. I stayed away from that game as a whole. AZ or Tigers, we could talk about that. I know I said I'd talk about the Brewers game. Brewers, Astros, we definitely like the Brewers. We don't like Arrighetti. Let me check OddsJam to see what price we're getting on this real quick. Brewers are on the money line. Best book. Best book, you're going to see him at plus 126, usually around plus 115, plus 115 on MGM. Cubs or Mets money line, if I had to choose one, I would choose neither. I would choose Mets, I guess, but I really don't like either of those plays. What I think about Tiger State, we'll talk about in a second. But yeah, if you want to take Brewers at plus money against Arrighetti with Ray on the mound, that's a good play. I like that action. I think that's worth playing. It's not one of the plays we have up today, but there's definitely value in that game, and I definitely would support that play. Jordan Hicks under 5.5 hits. That's not a great prop. The over under on hit total is not a great prop. There's too many like things that could happen. You walk too many people, your pitch count goes up. Your pitch count's too low. You go deeper into games. A grounder gets through. There's a bunt. There's a bloop. I don't like hitter props. I don't like hit props against pitchers. I like over under on Ks. I like over under on outs recorded. These are things that we can actually put real analysis into and have reliable stuff. Do I get this into football? Absolutely, we do. MLB, we do NFL, we do NBA, we do college basketball, college football, and then we do the occasional like Formula One or UFC or whatever. I don't do NHL, but if you follow me on SoBet, you get access to the whole app, which means you can filter by sport, you can filter by capper, you can go, all right, I need someone for NHL. I'm showing this right now. Let me just read what do people have for NBA, for instance? I don't have NBA plays up today, but I can tell you what a couple people on SoBet are doing. Let's pop on the NBA filter. TP3, we like him. He's taking Knicks -3. He's taking Knicks -3. So this guy, Doug's takes got Knicks versus Pacers under 209. I do like that. Game 7 unders is facts. Game 7 unders is very strong because of playoff defense. I talked about how in the first round of the playoffs we feasted on unders just as a system play. Pipe, we actually got some horse racing in there, but that's a good call. I'm gonna screenshot that and I'm gonna send them. I'm gonna let the SoBet people know we need that. Also, great name, Pipe Layer. Pipe Layer 716. Oh shoot, are you a Buffalo boy? Um, how much? Oh yeah, it's literally it's $9.95. If you go to my profile, you hit the link tree. Let's go, Bryce. You go to my profile, hit the link tree. And the first thing is SoBet. My code is in there. And you get my SoBet. Yeah, exactly. I give the SoBet takes a cut, and then I get a chunk for everyone doing. But you get all my stuff. You see my profile. You get all my plays every single day. But you also have access to the full app, and you can follow other people if you want to. You took both over. Go Bills, baby! I love it. I love it. Jason, appreciate the follow. We need 22 more files, and you better hurry because time's a ticking. We need 22 more files, and I'll start talking about and I'll start sharing one of those free plays. You want to talk about the Tigers? We'll talk about the Tigers. But again, real quick, I do like the under in the Knicks game. It's not one of my plays, but people were asking for NBA. I love unders in the NBA playoffs first round. I love unders in game sevens. Unders, it's just NBA defense. And it's the fact that the public is betting more heavily and public just leans over because that's more fun. So you're going to see way more of that. So they push the line higher than it should be, and the defense pushes it down, and people don't adjust as much. First round is when it cashes the most because people really aren't adjusted. But yeah, dang it. I like TP3 for NBA. I like Deepak for MLB. I like What Up Bro for college sports a lot. Lloyd's Locks, decent for MLB. Gutsy or Dusty for NHL. AJ, appreciate the file. We need 19 more files, and I'll share one more of those plays from SoBet. I said I'd look at the Tigers, so let's look at the Tigers real quick. This game's at 4:10, so we got a minute here. AJ, appreciate the file. We need 18 more. Right in the O's with Burns on the mound. I don't hate it, but I don't think they hit well in this spot. I like the under. Mitch, appreciate the follow. 17 more follows, baby. 17 more follows. We're getting there. Parlay Poppy for baseball is strong. He's been lighting it up. That's another good call out. Phoenix, appreciate the follow. 16 more follows. Brooklyn B, appreciate it. 15 more. 15 more follows, and we get another play from the SoBet today. So we got Manning and Montgomery in this Tigers game. Yeah, pipe layer knows. We got some dogs on SoBet. I'm not even gonna lie. We got some people on there that put out like really strong analysis. And I know this because I don't look at anyone's stuff until I finalize my action because I don't want to be pushed any other way. Andrew, Jimmy, appreciate the follows. We need 13 more follows for one of those plays. Blue Jays Rays over is pretty decent, Mike. What up, Mangus? Let's get it. We got a big day brewing over here. Let's make our dreams come true today. Let's have a big day. Phillies under. I mean, that's not a bad spot with Nola on the mound. Anything in the Cubs players, we stayed away. We stayed away from that. It's Keller. He's tough. It's tough to bet on Keller. It's tough to bet against him. He's a very inconsistent pitcher. Anyway, Manning Montgomery. Let me just check the price on this. I think Manning is one of the more undervalued pitchers. Montgomery, pretty bad numbers. Only 17 Ks in 28 innings, a 1.41 whip. We don't like Montgomery. I prefer for the Tigers. I prefer when they're facing lefties, so that's decent. Let me see what price we're getting on the Tigers money line though, as of right now. If you go Tigers with Manning, you're getting plus money. I would support it. If you wanted to take them at plus 127 is the best. It looks like Pinnacle's the book. I'm looking at OddsJam where you see the best price on each one. Mac, appreciate the follow. We need 12 more follows. 12 more follows. But yeah, Phoenix, if you want to go Tigers at plus money on a smaller size play, I definitely support it. There's a lot of pitfalls on Sundays. Usually I like over-unders for the most part. I know we have the under in the Orioles game. That's one of my favorite plays today. That's a free play I posted on TikTok. But 11 more files, and I'll share one more play from my SoBet. And also, you'll have a chance to see what a SoBet play looks like from me, which will be good for you because you'll be like, oh, damn, nobody's doing analysis like this. Point blank, period. Nobody. No wonder he's up so many units. No wonder he's killing it so hard. What up, Georgie? Let's keep feasting. So we talked about that. We talked about NBA. If someone wants it, we like the under in that spot. That's probably the best value. Farting on Caleb. Appreciate the foul. We need 10 more fouls. 10 more fouls for the free play, baby. 10 more. Let's run it up. Wolves money line, not so much. I like Nuggets in this spot. Braves over. Everyone sharing, liking, etc. All we need is 10 more fouls for that free play, so you better round up. And again, if you just want all my plays every single day, go to my profile, click the link tree. First link is SoBet. You hop on. All of a sudden, oh shit, how come I keep winning every day? How come betting just got easy? How come we keep feasting on Vegas? Now, I put out the unit size, and I put out the play, and I put out the book we got it on and the value we got it at, so you can get the exact action that I'm taking. When we track units, we don't have crazy plays. We're not doing long shot parlays. We're not talking about, oh, I made $1 million yesterday. No. We win this week, then we win the next week, then we win the next week. And each week as we win, our bankroll gets bigger. So one unit goes from $20 to $25 to $30, whatever. No, we're only waiting for 8 more follows, Matt Cruz. All we need is 8 more follows for that free play. We talked about the Orioles, the under in the Orioles game. We talked about leans in a bunch of other games, the under in the Knicks game for people who want it. I think there's some decent value on the Tigers we talked about. But I think there's decent value on the Rays and on the over in that game. Sean, appreciate the follow. We need 7 more. But if you want one more of my plays from SoBet with the full analysis and everything, yeah, that's a way not to be chased. You got to manage the units, lock in the plays before all the action starts today. Lock in the days, or lock in all the plays for the days, and then you leave it alone. Then you just let it happen. Parlay today, Knicks, Tigers, T-Wolves, Moneyline, Dodgers, MLB. We need 5 more fouls. Appreciate it, Ron. 5 more fouls, and I'll share another free play from the SoBet. Step, hit me up. If you got NASCAR action, hit me up. Maybe I'll tail some action. Dragon, appreciate the follow. Dante, appreciate the follow. All we need is 3 more follows. 3 more follows. The first one we shared is the under in the Orioles game. All right, good luck, pipe player. Let's get it. The first free bet was the under in the Orioles game. That just started. You could probably still get under 7 live. It just started. But again, if you want this action, appreciate the follow, David. 2 more follows for a free play from SoBet. And anyone who wants that, go to the profile, hit the top link, get on SoBet. Now you got all my plays. T-Wolves, Knicks, Tigers, Marlin. I don't know about T-Wolves, Phoenix. I really don't. I do think the Knicks win. I do like that under, but yeah, I just don't know about all of that. Early win thoughts. I like Brewers with the pitching matchup. No, I don't. I think there's some value there, but not a huge fan. Jokic not losing. I fully agree. I would be very surprised if the Nuggets lost today. I really like the Nuggets in this spot. All right, 2 more fouls. 2 more fouls. Let's run up. 2 more fouls. Baseball's most profitable. Yes, we did over 6% ROI on MLB this last year. Then we did 2.5% on NFL. And then this year, so far, we are up over 9% ROI on MLB. When I say 9% ROI, I don't mean 9% of your bankroll. I mean 9% of all the units we've put out throughout these 170 plays so far throughout the season. We are up over 17 units. We're going crazy. But yeah, 2 more files, and I'll share one more free play from the SoBet for the day. And anyone who wants all my plays, you know the drill. Hop to the SoBet, or hop to my profile, hit the SoBet link, and get involved, baby. That's how we do it. Let's run it up. Let's have a huge day. Let's continue to feast on Vegas. We are 12 wins, 4 losses, 1 push on the week so far, up over 6 units, continuing to crush the books. This is why we get banned. This is why Vegas has an issue. And if we get 2 more follows, and I know, listen, I'm not going to go back on my word. All we need is 2 more follows, and I'm going to share that last free play from the SoBet today for everyone. We got some holdouts. We're going down to the wire today. Who knows? Who knows what might happen? We may not get those final 2. We may not get the play. Who knows? Terry Savant makes the second to last follow. All we need is 1 more for this to happen. People are pushing. The likes are flying in. Kentucky's flying in with the likes. Everyone's doing their best. Caleb pushing in the likes. Oh, shit. G Jr. with the 50th follow. We are live, baby. We are going to get this last play from the SoBet. Philip, appreciate it. Keep them coming. Keep the likes coming. Keep the shares coming. I'm going to share this play from the SoBet. You're going to see what it's like to get these SoBet plays. And then you'll be like, damn, I want all of them every single day. I want all 3. I want to go 12-4-1 on the week. I want 5 straight winning weeks. I want that. I want that for me. And you're going to do it. JT, love it, baby. Love it. Let's go. I love hearing stuff like that. I love to see that the Fiends are feasting. All we're trying to do, everyone's trying to, I'm trying to go crazy. I'm trying to pay my bills. All we're trying to do is win this week, and then we're going to win the next. And it's going to compound because our bankroll increased. Now it goes up and up and up. X-Step, appreciate the message. I'll check it when I'm off live. So this is from my SoBet, which if anyone wants it, if anyone wants a SoBet, you go to my profile. You click the link. The top thing is SoBet. You click that, you get on SoBet, and now you have access to all my plays every single day. You also have access to the full app. You can follow other cappers, other sports, whatever, but you get access to all my plays every single day. We do this year-round. We do MLB, we do NFL, we do NBA, we do college sports, etc. Yeah, Daily, let's go. All right, so keep those likes, follows, etc. coming, and follow me on SoBet, but here is the play. Padres, money line, plus 100. The book is Caesars. Okay, that's where we're getting the best price. 1 unit. That is what we're risking. So the play is Padres, money line. The book is Caesars. The price is plus 100. The unit is 1. Got that? This is what we wanted to run yesterday, but we couldn't run because it got rained out, but it's the same deal. Love it, Sneed. Yu Darvish hasn't given up an earned run in any of his last 3 starts. He's got a 3.1 expected ERA, which is juiced up because of the way he started the season, and a .98 whip. Expected batting average against is .232. Bryce Elder for Atlanta. Let's talk about it. Not very sharp. 4.79 ERA. Expected ERA even higher. 5.24. 1.65 whip. 1.65 whip. I talk about whip all the time. Besides the advanced metrics that we talk about, whip is the most important stat, okay? That is how many hits and hits and walks you're giving up in an inning. It's how much people are getting on base against you. His is 165. 1-2 is a decent number. 1-2, you're better than 1-2, you're doing pretty well. Over 1-3, not great. He's got a 165. Yu Darvish has a .98. Expected batting average against 289. That's crazy. 289, disgusting. San Diego offense has been good against righties last 2 weeks. 6th in average, hitting 265. 11th in OPS, 7th in weighted run creation. Atlanta against righties last 2 weeks, 24th in average, only hitting 224. Exactly, Cat Dad. 22nd in OPS, 24th in weighted run creation. There is a clear mismatch in both the pitching and the situational hitting, and they're giving it to us at plus money. The value on this play, 1 unit is 2% of your bankroll, D-Money. You take your whole bankroll, that's all the money that you have dedicated to betting. You don't need to touch, you're not paying bills with it, it's not important, you're leaving it alone forever. 2% of that is 1 unit. So you're putting 2% of that on this play. If I said 2 units, it would be 4%, and so on. So, to recap, Padres money line. We're getting it plus 100 on Caesars for 1 unit. That is the play, that is the size, that is the price, that is the value, that is the book. That's how I share the plays. And we're doing it. I shared all the stats, I shared all the number, but on a high level, we're doing it because Yu Darvish has been really good lately. The Braves have been bad against righties lately. The Padres offense undervalued, especially because people haven't adjusted since they got Arias. They've been very strong against righties lately. We look at the last 2 weeks, how teams have been hitting situationally. Love it, love it. Plus 105, great value. Kobe hates betting against the Braves. I understand. Also, this is Sunday Night Baseball. So this is one thing. I don't often recommend this. But there is a chance, because it's the Braves, because the people like the Braves, the public likes the Braves, there's a chance if you waited until about 6 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern time, an hour before game, you might get even better value on this play. I'm just saying there's a possibility. Because the public will see, oh, it's the Braves, I want action, it's the last night of the game, it's the one MLB game I can watch today, let me ride with the Braves. There's a chance you'll see that. Now, we might see some reverse line movement when the Sharps come in and hammer Padres, but yeah, I think you might be right, KY. We will see. Anyway, love the Padres in this spot. We never really have fade the public or really care about where the money is, except in Sunday Night Baseball, because it's by far the most watched and most bet game, but that's how it is. Say the free play. I literally just talked about it. Hell yeah, KY, let's get it. So I just talked about Matt Cruz. I just talked about taking Padres money line. That's a play I shared. It's a 1 unit play at plus 100 or better. You might want to wait on it because the line might move in a more favorable direction, but that's the play. And if you want all my plays, again, if you want all my plays, that's how I send them out. I send 3 of those, then I have a VIP section with props. We do another 3 of those. But if you want all my plays, go to my profile, hit the link, hop on SoBet. You get all my plays every single day. We are on 5 straight winning weeks. We're 12-4-1 today. We're going to get it. I got to hop off, Isaac. We're going to wrap this up. No Nats today. No Nats today. I'm not riding with it. I would never fade Nola. Kobe, I would put 1 unit on it. So that's 2% of your bankroll. I don't, individual plays, we don't say, hey, we're going to hammer this. We're going to go crazy. We're going to deposit some money and hit it. We keep the bankroll in there. We keep adjusting the size week over week, but a unit is always 2%. So if your bankroll is $1,000, you're up 100 on a week. Now it's 1,100. Now your unit is 22 bucks. You're down 100. Now your unit is 18 bucks. It's always that. Get involved. You want all my action, go to my profile, hop on SoBet, get the action. I got links, tools, all this stuff to help you win in my links. So check that out. Check everything out. Follow me here. I post a free play. I post a free play daily, and then I do a live, and we answer your questions. We get into it, and I post all my plays on SoBet every single day. Get involved. I do not lean Arizona. Cheers, gang. Love all you, except for the ones I hate. Bye-bye.